G'day and welcome to Insights and Storytellings with me, Moon Willow. I realise that it has been over 4 months, I think it has, since I last put out a video on my channel. I moved house and then for some reason I suppose life got in the way, and I would imagine that's happened for a lot of you that follow me as well. But there was something today that led me to feel the need to jump back on and sort of start doing these again. Possibly more for myself than those of you who do follow me, but I really do appreciate the support. And I'm hoping that you find something in today's reading that helps you, I guess, because I don't know about yourselves, but I have certainly been on a roller coaster over the past 4 months, not only with the world situation that seems to be ongoing. We never seem to really catch our breath anywhere in the world around that. And we keep going through the ebb and flow of the moon cycles. So with each new moon putting out what we'd like to bring in, the full moon revealing so much. And as time moves on, so much does seem to come up to the surface. And then it's trying to figure out how to integrate that and go forward. I'm hoping that, because this is the first time I've actually done a video within this space as well, so I'm really hoping that it records and I'm able to upload it. So we'll see. So with all that in mind, as before, your energies do contribute to the storytellings, and it's almost like for a collective of people, the crystal that comes out, the sounds that come out, the cards themselves, I think are relational not just to myself, but those of you who do end up watching here and watching this reading. So whatever comes out, I hope that it does resonate for somebody out there. So with that in mind, I'm going to start, as always, with my handy crystal bag and see which chakra we're talking to today. So I've pulled clear quartz, and clear quartz is to do with the crown chakra, so which I find quite strange really in some respects, because today for me has been very much about the root and being grounded, and really connecting back into Gaia, connecting into earth underneath my feet, connecting with ancestors and disengaging from them in a way. But the mirror of the root chakra is crown. So it's sort of quite fitting that I've pulled the clear quartz for the crown. So it's the more rooted we are, the more we can actually connect with source energy, with our higher selves, with our ability to look at things with clarity. And clear quartz is about that. It's about clarifying and seeking a clear idea about which way we're going, and having that concept in a way that there are things greater than us, and that doesn't belittle who we are. It just helps give us that hope, I guess, of being able to transcend the day-to-day and move forward in a way that helps our soul seeing, but having that grounding underneath is giving a firm way forward. So above as below, so below as above, that real connection, that real synergy in a way. So with that in mind, I'm going to shuffle the cards and see which 3 cards come out. So we'll see what story wants to be told from the point of view of the crown chakra. And the bits that I give are not all of the story, because we all have our own way of interpretation, and we all, that is nobody is right really, nobody's wrong. It's what makes sense to us along the way. So the 3 cards that I've just pulled is the heart, the house, and the road. So I said, looking for the way our soul sings, and it's also resonating with our heart. So it's our heart center. So that's the middle chakra between the root and the crown. So my feeling within this is enabling the clear quartz to actually see into our hearts clearly. We can actually get very clouded in our judgments about getting caught up with everything that's going off around. So it's almost taking that step above, taking a step back or taking a step above. So really connecting with that source energy and really having a look at what may be leading our hearts in a certain way. There are times when you feel, well, I feel, or speak for myself, that I might be missing out if I don't follow different routes. And I may push to go down a specific route, and it can all go pear-shaped. So it's taking that step back. It's using your higher self, that clarity of the clear quartz, to have a look at our motives, to have a look at why our heart might be leading us down a particular path, and seeing whether it really resonates or not as we move forward. So really getting to the heart of it, getting to the nub of the twinness of the rooting underneath. Are we feeling rooted at the moment, or are we feeling the need to move forward again? If we're moving forward, judging our heart, not judging, respecting our higher wishes really, and sort of getting out of our own way so that our higher intuition can help lead us in a way that actually is more comfortable for us, is actually where we need to be. Because I do believe that we're all here for a purpose, and it's when we get caught up in the day-to-day stuff that we can forget that there is a higher purpose for us. There is a higher way of being. And it's sort of just, it is using that clear quartz just to clear the path in front of our heart, the old blockages, and enabling ourselves to move and to flow forward. So the next card is the house. So I know in previous ones, if you listen back, I have spoken about the house not being a literal house, but actually our bodies. Our bodies as a house, it's the house of our soul. So that works with a connection with the clear quartz and having that upper higher self and that higher intuition. And recognizing that as our bodies are the house of our souls, we can actually look at the heart-based delight of that, and actually tuning into that resonance and enabling us to be heart-led. But also looking after, and this is back into root as well, it's looking after our houses, looking after our bodies, noticing what we choose to eat, notice what we're choosing to consume, not just on a physical nourishment point of view, but what are we choosing to watch on the TV? Who are we choosing to engage with in our day-to-day life? Are they people that are encouraging us to live our higher self, to live our higher potential? Or are they people that are wanting to crush us or belittling our thought process, our inspirations, our belief systems? So it's really good to take that step back, to use the clear quartz and have a really good look at the relationships that you have, the relationship you have with your own body, the relationship you have with your heart, and your surroundings, but also the relationships you have with people around you. Are they about empowering you to move forward, to be the best that you can, and not belittle your ideas, not belittle your belief systems, but are willing to listen, to actually hear what you're trying to say? And that leads me into the last card, which is the road. And I always have the road less travelled by. One of my favourite poems from when I was younger. And for me, it is that as you step into the higher intuition, as you actually allow your crown to shine and be more who you are, be more authentic, actually having that heart-centered and having the heart in everything that you do, it's actually been open to be moved. But it's not just moving on a physical level. Again, it's moved internally. Questioning your beliefs. Where did those beliefs come from? Are they actually yours, or did they belong to somebody else? So again, using the clear quartz to clarify and clearly understand where these things come from. Have we just swallowed them whole, or are they something that has come from somewhere else but actually fit the way that you would like to express yourself? And the more we step into our heart center, the more we actually respect our body, our soul, our mind, and start working and integrating all of it together. It's not about getting rid of anything, but it's about integration and merging that and being able to move forward in a way that feels comfortable for yourself. And being able to take that route, whatever the route is that is presented to you, so that you can flow. But it's also being open to possibilities that and ideas that may feel or seem very, very strange and outside of the norm, and flying with that or feeling into that, noticing whether that resonates in your heart to be able to move forward or not. But again, for me, it is that connection between the root, feeling rooted in yourself, feeling rooted into the ground underneath you, so you can stretch, you can reach, you can start moving forward in a way that feels comfortable for you. I'm hoping that makes sense to somebody out there. I'm equally hoping that this is recording properly, because YouTube seems to have changed since I was last on it 4 months ago. And as always, I'm going to see which sound comes out to clear and move forward. Thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I am hoping that I get back into doing these more regularly, because it feels like it's the right time to step back into this. And as I've mentioned previously on other videos, I am available to do readings. If you are interested, just give me a message. And in the meantime, I hope to be back soon. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye for now.